Hi Libra, my name is Marcus. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. So for Libra, I'm going to pull a card. Give me 2 seconds, please. Okay, this is the Akashic Records Oracle. Life, area, family and friends. Well, that's your territory, isn't it, Libra? And we've also got there under their life area, romance and partnerships. So let's have a look and see how this is proceeding for you. All right. Thank you very much for returning to my channel. I really do appreciate it. I've been very busy. I'm busy in the process of selling the house and moving into a rental. So, obviously I've got a lot of things on my plate, but I needed to come back. So we've got here, reach out. So there may be someone that you're thinking about, a friend or someone. You've isolated yourself and you're trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help. So reach out to ask for support at this time. So you might be needing to, tap into other people's energy. I'm getting the fox from the spirit animal deck in my head. What does the fox say? I'll read you the book because I'm just literally getting this message. Give me a second. I don't know why this card's come into my head, but for some of you it might be very relevant. So let's have a look, see what we got. So what is the fox again? Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And this is the part of it that's very important. There's a line in here that I love. Foxes are ideal life partners as they can commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes, this is the line, foxes don't do well when they slip away. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. Is perhaps you guys have been trying to be too independent and you're not coping. And maybe you need to reconnect with the people around you who care and matter. So let's see what else we've got for you. I've got gratitude and obligations. And under the deck I have here, take a chance. So let's have a look here. Obligation. Stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or to the unnecessary give me a second. Stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself. You stop your flow of abundance. Okay. Gratitude. There is always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest of situations. Now is the time to recognize what is going well for you in your life and what you are thankful for. And take a chance. It's time to step outside of your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm and will begin to attract new results. So it looks like some of you have lost your confidence in a lot of ways. You need to focus on what you do have, not what you've lost. Also, this should message is an interesting message because I have this little test for myself sometimes, and it goes like this. I should do this is when I say that to someone in a conversation, I should probably do this. It normally means that it's not something I want to do. It's something that I feel obliged to do. And that being obliged doesn't actually mean that it's actually good for you to do. It's just an obligation that you might have picked up from society's pressures or from your mom or your dad or from your partner. It doesn't mean it's for you. It just means that you feel that obliged to do it. There's a big difference whether something is for you or whether you're obliged to do it. And then we've got here as well, take a chance. So it looks like some of you might want to just reach out, take a chance, contact someone. Perhaps someone's been playing on your mind. Well, if they're playing on your mind, they're thinking of you. You must be thinking of them. In that case, you know what you need to do. Contact them. See how they are. Okay, so I'm going to now read from the I Ching and see what we get from the I Ching Oracle deck. Okay, we have here breaking point. The pressure has reached a critical point. Something has to change. Determine what is most important. Act now to find balance. Have the courage to do what's necessary. Okay. Only you know what that's about. Temptation. Don't be seduced. What seems harmless may be dangerous. Don't be tempted by something that is not good for you. Exercise self-discipline. Follow the right path. Okay. That is this obligation card. Oh my God. Okay, so there may be something that you think you should do because other people are doing it. Maybe you're being put under peer pressure. Or maybe someone's putting you under pressure to do it. And it's got to the point where you actually need to, you know, find your own balance, find your own strength of will, find your own voice to actually say no, perhaps, or tell people what you think, or say why you don't want to do it. And then I've got here following. Have faith and devotion to what is right. Find your purpose. Be patient and flexible and persistent. See, it says there, be patient, have faith and devotion to what is right. Well, when you're tempted, it's not something that's necessarily right for you. It's just something that appeals. And you're doing it for the wrong reasons. So be careful of doing something for the wrong reasons, because I'm getting a message here that there's something that you're being tempted by. You're doing it for the wrong reasons, and you may live to regret it in the future. It might be something that you shouldn't do, or something that you will live to regret. And I'm getting, for some of you, you know that this isn't good for you, and you know that it isn't right for you, and yet you still walk, you've done it before, and you're being drawn back in. It says, find your purpose, be patient and flexible and persistent. Be a good follower to be a good teacher. Do what makes you happy. Okay. But that's saying following, and being a good follower means, when you are a good follower, it means that you follow things that serve your purpose. You don't follow things that serve other people's purposes. And under the deck I have again shock. Suddenly things have changed. Remain calm and flexible. Reassess your life. Decide what's important. Don't get caught up in hope and fear, and rise to the occasion. Okay, so we've got taking a chance. Don't get caught up in fear, and rise to the occasion. So there's something you're being asked to rise to. You might be shocking other people in a sense with that message. So let's see what else we've got here. So I'm going to pull the tarot on this with my little tarot deck. It's quite an interesting message, this. I'm getting, for some of you, like this could be like someone that you're tempted by, and they keep putting you back in. But some of you, this might actually be like peer pressure to do something foolish, and you don't want to do it. I'm trying to think of examples. I'm just getting like some occult things and some drug stuff, so be wary. Okay, so your current energy is Two of Swords, so basically making a decision between head and heart. You've very much a stuck energy. This is a stuck energy of indecision, being blindfolded, having your swords up, but it's also a sense of defense, because you've got your swords up. Your swords are what you know, and the reason why you have a blindfold on is because you are almost ignoring what you know. So I would suggest perhaps take the blindfold off, look at what you know, look at the facts, keep to the facts, don't allow confusion to reign. Judgment, yeah, so we have someone that may be coming back, or a situation that may be coming back, but some of you might need to make a judgment call on a situation. It's time to make a judgment call on the situation. Isn't that the weirdest trumpet? We'll show it to you. It looks suspended. It's not actually like, it doesn't look well balanced. So whatever's going on, it may not be like it may be a situation that's like it's out of balance. Ooh, and then we have the devil. So whoever you're dealing with, this person you might be obsessed with them. They might be obsessed with you. There may be some like kind of very strong sexual energy, but there's a lot of temptation in this. I mean, look at this devil. He's got the horniest horns you could ever see in your life. He's also got like pixie ears. But anyway, this is a very, very strong connection. It looks like something very toxic might be coming back to you. Okay. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles, but if you have a look, maybe this person's been watching you, or you've been watching them on the internet or something like that. And you're shining your light. That's why they want to come back. They have been watching you. And then we've got the Three of Swords. Ooh. Okay. Maybe you're healing from a broken heart or something like that, or a broken situation. Or maybe this person just wants to burn you, you know, for the sake of it. This person's like, they don't care. They literally do not care. They'll come back if you allow them to, time and time and time again. The Three of Swords is a very heavy energy. And so they might have broken your hearts in the past, but there's a lot of like obsession here and sexual chemistry and everything. How they want to proceed. Queen of Wands. Yeah, so they want to come in, like, be creative. Like, the Queen of Wands, she follows her desires. She's creative. She's quite passionate about what she does. So they want to follow their desire, you know. They want to be in their desire. But if you see this Queen, she's got her back turned. She's like, they want to turn the situation around in their favor. And then if what's hidden from you, the Magician, they've been manifesting this. But I mean, if the devil's manifesting something, it might be some like black magic stuff going on. I don't often pick up on black magic, if I'm honest with you. This might be some like really toxic, like obsession with yourself. What Spirit advises, this situation needs to change. We've got death, transformation. Change needs to take place in this situation. You need to heal. You can't keep going through this. So you might have manifested someone. You've been watching them for a while. Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting for some of you. You've been working slowly, manifesting someone back into your life. You may not be ready for it, and so you're attracting something that's maybe not well balanced, because personally you need to heal. You're just going to attract the same again if you haven't changed. Possible outcome, Queen of Pentacles. Nice. I like that. Queen of Pentacles, you balanced yourself. You're grounded. You're looking after nature and plants. You're growing new life. You are making and taking care of your money. You know, your root chakra is grounded. But with this devil here, I would be careful. But if you're a queen, if you're in this energy, the Queen of Pentacles in a lot of the original, in the Rider-Waite tarot deck, she looks a bit depressed sometimes. Like she's looking at her money and she's thinking, this isn't fulfilling me. So some of you might be in a very toxic workplace or you might have been in a very toxic relationship where there's been no fulfillment. And you want to follow your passions, but this person or this thing keeps drawing you back to it time and time again, and the money might be nice, but it's emotionally unfulfilling, and you're looking for something more fulfilling. But this Queen of Wands, her back's turned, so she's turned her back on perhaps something that emotionally fulfills her towards something that's a bit toxic, a toxic environment, and although it's giving her stability, it's not giving her happiness, or him. It could be either or, because obviously energy is fluid. Everybody likes saying that. Energy is fluid. But energy is fluid. I mean, let's be honest. So what we've got here is something needs to change within yourself for you to actually... I think there's a part of yourself that needs to find yourself again. That's what I'm getting from this. With the Three of Swords and the Judgment card. There's a part of yourself that needs to find yourself again, that needs to be resurrected, perhaps the inner child, and that will take healing, and that means you need to transform this Three of Swords, which is like, you know, heartbreak and pain, that needs to be turned upside down, and then that will transform this energy. That's the advice I'm getting. So that would be my advice for you as well. And we've got Eight of Wands there. So we've got Eight of Wands, feeling very trapped in your mind, not being able to move forward. you know. No, sorry, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I got the wrong one. Yeah, with Eight of Wands there, someone might be messaging you, a soulmate connection with the Six of Swords. Well, we've got the Five of Swords there. This person's, yeah, they're trying to tell you they're changed, but they're coming in like full of passion, and you're looking like maybe you're going to start standing your ground now. You kind of see through this person, yeah, because it looks like there's a lot of chaos when they do come in. And I've got two standing your ground cards there as well. So I think you're going to get to the point where you need to just like have a standoff with this person. And like it's getting a lot of this kind of energy going on recently with people. But it looks like there is an opportunity for communication, and that communication will lead to some kind of realization, and that's going to bring you forward. But I'm not seeing any great realization right now. I think something as well for some of you, perhaps you've been in a very toxic relationship, and it's caused you to self-isolate, and you're going through a lot of pain, and you need to spend a bit of time with your friends. You need to get out and just talk to someone, or talk to someone who cares, someone who understands. You know, maybe you've just been alone for a bit too long. That's going to keep bringing back this energy, the loneliness, because you're not allowing yourself to move on. Anyways, let's do this. Okay, so let's talk about the Two of Swords quickly. Two of Swords. Yeah, Two of Wands. Well, there you go. A bit of indecision going on there, but you are making decisions. You are, although you're stuck, you're trying to make a decision, and you're planning for things. Oh, yeah, look at this. We have the Devil again. So perhaps you've also been like dealing with, like doing some shadow work, going through the dark night of the soul here. Yeah, but it looks like there's someone who there is someone, they've come in, this person in the past came in as well. Like extremely, it looks like you made a choice to go with someone who was like a bit, take a offering from someone who was like, they were a little bit, they lied a lot, like, and they offered you love, but they were very inconsistent. This person's extremely toxic, and they're very manipulative and controlling as well. So you had a grand realization that this person was that way. It was a bit of a shock to you though, but you made a judgment call on the situation. We've got judgment twice there, so that's actually quite cool. And you decided to work on your own stability. Or maybe you even try to make this relationship work, you know, because but it looks like to me you made a judgment call. You had this person, like, they came in, they just threw you off balance, and then you decided to like ascend and balance yourself out, and now you've got like more of a sense of self-worth. This person's quite charming though, and they do want to come in, and they want to like they always get things going. Looks like you've learned the art of discernment, so you're mentally a lot stronger than you were, but you still have a lot of grief about the situation. Like there's a lot of like pent up emotions inside yourself that need to be cleared. We have the Queen of Coins here, so basically the way they see you is like they see you as very stable, nurturing, caring. This person, I mean, the Queen of, we've got here, you're being very discerning. And they see you as someone who's got like really good taste in that and everything. They also see that you're changing, and that you're creating success in your life, or you're moving forward, and you are making, for some of you, like you might have like got a promotion or something like that, or you've like lost weight or something, and you're moving forward. And they do sense that you are a very strong soulmate. They are aware of it, and they're very caring. So the way they feel about you now is, yeah, they think that they see that you're very much involved in what you're doing, your work, and making new opportunities for yourself. Yeah, you might be too focused on your work in a sense, and you're trying to create a new beginning. I don't know if they're very happy about that, but they do see you as they do see you as a choice. Maybe they see you as a companion, some kind of friend. Maybe they're trying to keep the friendship alive, but that keeps you tied into the relationship. Yeah, they do have secrets though. And we've got the Chariot in verse. They don't know. Looking at the Chariot verse, is I think secretly they're trying to block you. If the magic thing works for you, like they might be using some kind of spell work or something, they're trying to block you from moving away. They might be very forceful and secretive. Maybe they got a little bit of envy going on with them, you know, with the devil twice. They might be jealous of you. You know, some people will come into your life and they will literally go out with you just to wreck your life because they, from some past life or something like that, I'm getting for some of you, there's some really old energy from a past life that's still in your energy and in their energy, and it's kind of like unfinished business, and like you might have done something to them in a past life and they have never ever healed from it. So you've come into this life with this residue energy from some other life, and maybe some of you need to go into like the Akashic records and do some Akashic healing. It's very straightforward, to be honest with you. If you know how to meditate, it's fairly easy to get into. It's very easy to get into the Akashic records and just start asking, you know, I need to heal this energy with this person from a past life, and start the healing process. That will bring you into a more balanced energy. But plus, as well as that, it will clear the energy. The trouble is, they may not heal from this. They may be unwilling to heal from this, in which case they are very stuck in their energy. So it requires you to move on and you to do the healing. And when you heal, you'll raise your vibration, and they won't recognize the thing in them, the thing in you, that the theory is, over a period of time, they won't recognize the thing in you that is causing them to act that way. In other words, you will heal that, and then that scar or that essence that you carry will be cleared from you, and they will hopefully at that stage move on. I mean, some of them are pretty obsessive, so I mean, we're talking about very karmic connections here. So some of them are very obsessive. Okay, so we've got the Six of Wands. So that for a lot of you, what's hidden from you is they're trying to manifest a victory with you. They want to get past this blocks energy. Yeah, they're feeling like betrayed as well. But for some of you as well, what's hidden is you are going to become victorious, and you're going to be able to unblock yourself from the situation and heal yourself from this situation. But this is feeling very much like a dead-end situation. They might be saying the right words, but they may not be saying it with the right intent. The intent is to trick you, whereas the words sound beautiful, you know what I mean? So we have here what's coming in for you, or what Spirit's advise, is the Hangman, having a look at things from a different thing, a different perspective. But that's also like hanging yourself from the tree of life, you know, to heal, giving yourself time to heal. So, and going through like an awakening, but there's an epiphany coming in as you go through this transformation, and they're going to come in fast. Look at this. We've got seize the moment there, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, look at this. Okay, you're going to see that they're a bit of a player. If I'm right, with the Knight of Swords, who's very fast moving, he's very much in his head, and he's very quick. But with the Seven of Cups, he doesn't know what they don't seem to know what they want. They're all over the place. So he's like very fast in and then very fast out, and maybe he has a lot of choices. But also, I think you're going to see that they have a lot of choices, and you're going to see that you have a lot of choices, and that's going to come to you as like a revelation. And then we have the Page of Cups. So that's like an apology might be coming in. Well, this person might be very idealistic. We've got the Six of Coins, offering a balanced relationship, and we've got the Seven of Coins and growth. So over a period of time, you're going to forgive yourself. You're going to really maybe realize that you were a little bit naive about the situation, and you're going to probably start working on balancing yourself out in this way, or maybe you'll find someone else who's actually more kind of balanced. And then we've got Seven of Coins, perseverance. But this might also be, this person might be like, they might come in with a little bit of an apology, promise you like all sorts of kind of nice things, and be full on friendly, and offer you like more long-term growth and development. But I think the growth and development for you is going to be personal, and I think that it's going to be changing. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it is. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, that's basically the transference of energy. This is like something you had to learn and something that you've had to overcome. It's going to be slow, is what I'm seeing here. I'm getting a lot of this like very slow energy right now. People are healing, but it's slow because they don't want to go through the same things again. I'm getting a lot of that recently. So let's see what I've got for you from the Rising Light Oracle deck. What messages do we have for Libra? It's time to step into your Queen energy. Yeah, take your power back. Take your power back. And we've got here, a time apart is needed. Okay, so you might need time apart from this person, but you also might need time apart from like the environments that like influence you in this way. They aren't worth your effort. Stop. Okay, that's very particular for some of you. Set yourself free from negative thoughts. So you might be stuck in this Five of Cups energy. I'm being drawn to this Five of Cups constantly right now. You might be stuck in this Five of Cups energy where you're actually thinking like all people, all guys, all girls, they're all the same. They're all full of it. But what you really want and need for yourself at this stage is to see that the cup, see the emotions, feel the emotions. Those emotions are pouring out of the cup. Let the emotions slip away. And then it will give you the power to then see that actually there are other people in the world that are different, and they're not all the same. They're not all coming in with the same energy. And then let's have a look at what Connected and Protected has to say for you, my dear sweet Libras. Some of you have been through the ringer with this person by the sounds of it, and they want to put you through the ringer again. Yeah, okay, so it's upside down, but look at this. This person's unhealed. They might come in saying they're healed, but they're just talking rubbish. Yeah, gossip, bullies, haters, they can't stand you. Okay, and they also have people around you, or there's people around you influencing this relationship that do not... They're enjoying watching you go through this. They may not say it to your face. They might actually... Yeah, look at this. They tell you one thing to your face. They're all sweet and nice. Behind your back, they're just full of it. Tricky, tricky, tricky people. And that's why you need to get back to people who actually do care. Yeah, look at this. You're going through some kind of ascension. So there's lessons to be learned. But I'm seeing this feeling threatened. Death threats. Okay, that's not nice energy. This is very, very toxic energy. So maybe you feel... Maybe this person's been like trying to put the voodoo on you, or there's people who are trying to like mess with your energy, and you're feeling very vulnerable at this stage. Maybe that's why you're spending so much time alone. But look at this. This is the reason why this is happening. It's happening to you. It's happening for you, not to you. Just remember that. This is mystical, cosmic healer, starseed, lightworker, earth angel. Yeah, so this person knows who you are. Oh, this is my worst message. Well, it's not my worst message, but it's my most telling message. This person knows who you are. They know that you are very, very special. They love your healing energy. They like to suck it out of you. This might be a vampire you're dealing with, like a energy vampire. They want to block your blessings. They don't want you to move on, and you're being advised, rather take from someone else, rather take from others, rather get involved with someone else even. Don't associate with this person. Don't allow them into your energy. Focus on self-love. That's going to get rid of all this feeling threatened and that type of stuff. This is very, very heavy energy. And what's worse is I think you're tempted by this person very easily because there's such a strong tie here, such a strong soul bond. They're very, very manipulative. But you can get away from this. You've got the strength. You've got the power within yourself. I mean, you know, the power of prayer and the power of meditation, the power of healing changes things, but it takes time. Okay, anyway, I hope that resonated for some of you. If it did, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, you have a great couple of weeks. Hopefully next week I'll get another reading out for you guys. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.